was meant to be a major leap forward for Infinity Nikki has instead turned into a frustrating misstep. The long-awaited 1.5 update launched with high expectations, but it quickly became clear that the game wasn't ready. Within hours, social media and community forums were flooded with reports of game-breaking bugs, constant crashes, and widespread technical issues that left the game nearly unplayable for many. Among those speaking out is a well-respected Infinity Nikki content creator and the special guest during the 1.5 livestream. Despite her long-standing relationship with Infold, she didn't hold back in sharing her disappointment. Her detailed response reflects what many in the community feel: deep frustration, but also hope that the developers will listen and improve. It means a lot that she took the time to respond so thoroughly, even knowing the potential pressure of her position. Her honesty offers a voice to players who feel unheard. Like many fans, she expected a few bugs. After all, this is a live service gacha game. But the scope of the issues have been staggering. Lost friends lists, login failures, and visual glitches. Co-op mode being completely broken, and crashes. Personally, I've stepped away from the game during this update, overwhelmed by the instability and the sense that too much was released too soon. Infold has since responded, stating to have fixed over 100 bugs and offering in-game compensation, but for many, the gesture doesn't match the severity of the situation. The Sea of Stars, one of the new update's biggest features, feels hollow, likely meant to be full of activity and wonder, but instead haunted by empty servers and broken mechanics. Co-op, which may have been planned since launch, simply wasn't ready, and its premature rollout is symbolic of a deeper issue, a pattern of pushing out content before it's fully polished. As I write this, many players are still experiencing severe issues. Infinity Nikki often prides itself on listening to its community, and now more than ever, it needs to prove that commitment. Players are actively encouraged to report bugs and feedback, and it's crucial Infold takes those reports seriously to repair trust and rebuild the game's reputation. Another issue stirring unrest is the story retcon introduced in the update. The original intro, where Nikki and Momo explore the attic, discover the red dress, and are pulled into Mirrorland to meet Enna, has been completely erased. In its place, a new cinematic that's undeniably beautiful, but bloated and emotionally disconnected compared to the first. It drops names like Giovanni and a reimagined Enna without context, overwhelming new players and confusing longtime fans. It's not a continuation, it's a replacement. Many players accepted the idea of the world reset, but erasing such a foundational sequence without explanation only deepens the trust gap. Adding to the frustration is the fact that the new intro advertises limited banner outfits. These cosmetics may catch the eye of future players, but they won't be able to obtain them once the banners expire, leading to the sense of FOMO baked into the story itself. The original red dress, for example, was a miracle outfit obtainable through the story, offering more lasting value. There are more concerns about feature pacing. The dyeing system, for instance, would have made more narrative and thematic sense being introduced in Stoneville, a region known for its dyes. Instead, it's presented too early, adding to the clutter of new features. Even veteran players like myself found it overwhelming, especially when combined with the launch of co-op mode and the Sea of Stars. The next issue centers around monetization, which continues to draw criticism. While Infold has stated that the increase in outfit components is meant to allow for more detailed designs, something many players appreciate, it has also made full outfit completion more difficult and costly, with some sets requiring up to 220 pulls. The current pity system feels outdated and punishing. Some players argue that not every outfit needs every piece to function, such as the socks in the new Crimson Feather set, but for those who value full dress-up authenticity, missing pieces are frustrating. A rework of the pity system would strike better balance, keeping intricate designs while making them more accessible. There are also concerns about deceptive sales in the shop. Discounts are advertised, but they're tied to time-limited items that disappear from the store entirely, adding pressure to spend quickly. On top of that, high-level content like the Mirror Crown now runs on the same schedule as the banners, nudging players to pull for specific tagged outfits just to remain competitive. To make matters worse, the update reportedly dropped during a major holiday, leaving many key executives unavailable. Developers have stepped up, working hard and already issuing some fixes, but the problem runs deep, and the player base is still waiting for meaningful and long-term solutions. What makes this moment especially difficult is how deeply many players care about Infinity Nikki. It's not just about fashion and fantasy, it's about storytelling, creativity, and community. That's why this update stings so much. We know what the game is capable of, and we want to see it succeed, but to do that, Infold must slow down, listen more closely, and rebuild the trust that made Infinity Nikki feel magical in the first place. What are your thoughts on the current state of the game? Share your experience and let's talk about it. It's a rough patch, but one we can navigate together as a community.